Setting out, light easterly, long wished for as a flock of sailors settle in the rigging, white as spreading sails.
Now we are ready to head for the Horn. Way, hey, roll and go. Our boots and our clothes, they are all in the port. To be rocking randy dandy ho.
The disembodied scream of a peacock floating on the night air disturbed his sleep. Half waking, the qualities of dream returned him amongst the thatch and whitewashed walls, the gentility of gilded chairs and resplendent sofas. Another peacock scream. He recollected the house near Rio, where the old woman, habituated to harsh commands, applied the thumbscrews to her slaves, raising manacled hands in supplication for conversion and emancipation.
And their flowers forever blow. And alas, I am weary, weary, oh.
Prometheus might have run before the ship with blazing fennel stalks. So many greeted from the shore with fires and sonorous shouts. First speech was harsh, guttural, with clicks, like a clearing of the throat. Two painted traverse bands of red and white crossed his face at lip and brow. White feathers planted in his hair for ostentation, and a loose guanaco skin prevented complete nakedness. A single canoe in place of deserted Christian settlement. Dawn lifts on trampled gardens as Jemmy, thin and pale, without a remnant of clothes, except a piece of blanket at his waist, paddles a voluptuous and pregnant squaw, full naked, towards the ship. As sharp snow-clad mountains receive the rose tip of dawn. Nightly, as the slack sails barely flapped, the heaving surface reflected innumerable stars, casting their glitter as little moons embossed upon a polished shield, which as the storm rose, slipped beneath the waves.
Deep blue sea, honey, deep blue sea. Deep blue sea, honey, deep blue sea. Deep blue sea, honey, deep blue sea. It was the rain that got drowned in the deep blue sea. You are the light, the silver light of dawn. You are the song the linnet sings. You are the sun that makes me warm. You are my morning. You are my morning.
These islands were shaped in the last chapter of our planet's book, have boiled black from cauldrons, flowed to sea. Clothed in pungent brushwood, are home to iguanas, imps of darkness, black on black, who bask above the surf in sun, white-capped as lace on old hags' heads.
In Frisco Bay there were 3 ships, oh, me bully boys, oh. In Frisco Bay there were 3 ships, a long time ago, and one of them ships was Noah's old ark, oh, me bully boys, oh, covered all over with hickory bark, a long time ago. It's a long, long time and a very long time, oh, me bully boys, oh, a long, long time and a very long time, a long time ago.
Downhouse. Beyond water-worn pebble paths, the box-hedged kitchen garden was his alchemical laboratory, searching the secrets of inheritance with muslin netting, cloches, and strange measuring devices. The iron table by the study fire received a world of letters, littered among so many specimens. Translucent slides stretched his shining brass microscope, magnified barnacle cellular detail. Outside, pigeons flapped from their hexagonal loft or tumbled in the sky, each carcass to be boiled in caustic soda, vertebrae counted, nose bones examined. God becoming ever more remote, less beneficent, amongst the flower beds of foxgloves, lilies, phlox and larkspur, even the divine artifice and care of a butterfly wing questioned. The croquet lawn clipped and edged, its sundial to check pocket watches and remind. Beyond great Puckland meadow, where waving grasses sighed, not with delight, but close confines of competition, the chalk-wheeled road to cliffs, sea-worn an inch a century, replaced the imaginative fancy of myth with mathematical time.
Oh,